Light Love Collective. So, I'm not even sure what we're going to talk about right now. So, y'all take what resonates, whatever comes up, whatever topic happens, whatever. But, let me say this. The world, the world, the world, the world is on fire. Okay, so what the fuck? Since we last had a conversation, whatever it may be, the Grand Canyon caught on fire. I never thought I would be saying that. I never thought I'd be saying that, but listen where the Grand Canyon caught on fire, okay? Whew. Okay, Dragon's Brave and White Sage. And they say when White Sage caught on fire, the shit motherfucking turned everything fucking black and they can't nobody see. That they've evacuated the area. And then they said that they decided, because this is a wildfire in Grand Canyon, the most historic Grand Canyon hotel has burned up. This is just insane how the world's on fire but water's everywhere. Everything's flooding and the world's on fire. That is crazy, y'all. This is just craziness, okay? This is wildness. Wildness. New Jersey's just flooded like a motherfucker. This is all crazy. But the Grand Canyon's on fire. Right as we speak, y'all. They said that it started as wildfire. Okay? At Dragon's Brave. Or Dragon's Bravo. That's what it's called. Dragon's Bravo. Okay? So they decided, this is what they said, y'all. I'm not making this up. They said that they decided to let it go for a little while because it's been a minute since all the like underbrush and that kind of shit has been like, you know, pushed out or whatever, you know, snakes and stuff like that, okay? So they let it go for a little while until it caught White Sage on fire. So when it caught White Sage on fire, they had emergency evacuation because it got out of control. Now they was letting it go. Okay, now how could they let it get out of control if they were the ones deciding to let it go for a little while? Okay, anyway, it burned up the most historic fucking hotel in the Grand Canyon. Now let me ask y'all think that this is extremely fucking coincidental that all eyes were focused on the Grand Canyon and about how they've got all these quarantine areas. Now mind you that this part of the Grand Canyon is, you can't go in there. You can't go in that area. The Dragon's Bravo. You can't go in that area, okay? And I believe Matthew needs some kind of medication or something. Because who comes into someone's room? Let's report him first. That way he'll lose his completely hate speech. Okay. You're gone, Matthew. Good luck to you trying to get back into your YouTube. Okay. Anyway, so everybody, all eyes are pointing to the Grand Canyon. They're saying all this undiscovered ancient burial sites. And let me tell y'all this is wild as shit too. So, you know, I for some reason, I know that there's a lot of messages in like old school stuff, like the television, like the TV shows and the old school stuff. And there's a lot of messages that they're telling us about what's going on right now, okay? Check this out. I was watching Saturday Night Live and singing episodes where it cracked people up, and some of the songs came like #1 hits and shit, okay? But anyway, it had the old song with Steve Martin singing King Tut, okay? I don't do OnlyFans. You can go, man. I don't play around with motherfuckers like you. I don't. You're not funny. There's nothing cute about it. You're out of here. Okay. Anyway, so I was listening to the song King Tut, Funky Tut. Okay, King Tut, Funky Tut. This is not coincidence, y'all. I don't believe in coincidences at all. Okay. So I'm listening to it, and for some reason it's triggering me because I hear him sing. He says it real loud and he says it real prominent. He says, King Tut was born in Arizona. Okay? How many people out there, how many people have heard that America is actually the Egypt of ancient times? Okay? And they try to cover it all up, but the Grand Canyon has all the answers. Okay, I was listening to Biggie, the song "Juicy." In the song "Juicy," he claims to that the two towers will get blowed up. Okay, this is way before. He was dead long before the two towers blowed up. Okay, y'all pay attention now. Y'all look back, and it'll tell you. Okay, so now the Grand Canyon's on fire because it's been found that all of these ancient hieroglyphs and these things are happening in the Grand Canyon. Those things are being discovered. They've closed it off, and now it's on fire. The area that was already closed off is on fire. Okay, y'all understand that it's just not just by chance that somebody may have been like touring or something like that. This area is closed off to the public, called Dragon's Bravo. Okay, a wildfire that's closed off to the public in the Grand Canyon, and it burns up the most historic hotel in the Grand Canyon that's been there for God knows how long. Probably Tartarian fucking building craziness. Okay. Also, I was seeing something about these other buildings burning up that have been there for. I don't know how they can burn up these rock buildings. Okay. Okay. I'm glad everything's a joke to y'all. I am. I'm so glad. Okay. Are you laughing? Are you laughing about what's going on in the world? Just say it. What else was I gonna? Oh, y'all, these old coins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Watch Jet Ski Chuck. His most recent video. About these coins from. These are before Christ coins. These things are depicted. This what's supposed to be the name of God. Okay. Let me let these motherfuckers get done with doing whatever they gotta do so they can leave. So they can get bored and leave. Because somebody's just trying to interrupt, that's all. Y'all pay attention to these people right here in the comments because they're just trying to get some type of attention. So everybody look in the comments, okay? Because somebody's trying to get attention. They need attention so badly that they're going to come on a stranger's page, somebody they don't even know, and start fucking talking shit. These people need attention, y'all. Please pay attention to them. Here they are. They need attention. Hedwig Colson needs attention. Pierre Dunahammy needs attention. Okay. Xavier needs attention. Okay, y'all please go pay attention to these people because they are desperate. I swear to God. Anyhow, so I'm watching Jet Ski Chuck last night, and it's talking about these coins. I mean, these coins are freaking old coins. And he's talking about that. It doesn't say 1665. It says I. And then it says 665. Like in the year of I. Okay, that's Justinian. Okay. The I stands for Justinian. That's how they spelled his name. I. Okay. There's a coin that depicts the alphabet. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Missing the J and the U. But all they showed was that it's missing the U, okay? But it's actually missing the J and the U in the alphabet that's on the back of this coin. But on every single one of them, they have the name of God. Let's see, my granddaughter had my note thing, so I don't know if she wrote over it or not. Okay. Name of God, or what we're supposed to think is the name of God. Okay, and then it said N-A, okay, Nana, but I noticed that it didn't say N-A, it said N, and then the A-E thing, like, the element, and then N-A, okay? I noticed that it said that, okay? That's the name of God is what they're claiming, okay? But then it says that Satan's job is to fool the whole world. Okay? And, okay, why would Jesus say that whose name is on that coin? And they say, you know, Julius Caesar or whatever. Okay? And he says, okay, then that belongs to Julius Caesar, give to Julius Caesar, okay? But on every single fucking coin, every dollar bill, is supposed to have the name of God on it, okay? Have y'all noticed that? I'm just saying, it says the name of God, God we trust, okay? But it'll have this type of a symbol on it. In a cloud, usually. In a cloud, or in a sky, or, I mean, in a sun. It'll be in either a cloud or a sun, okay? Look at these. Confirmation, y'all. Look at these, and notice that the people on the ground, or the beings on the ground, are shooting, like, arrows and shit at this being. At this being that supposedly has the name of God above it, okay? And they're shooting arrows and nukes and shit at it, at this being, on these old ancient coins. It's in, okay, I want you to go look, okay? It's on Jet Ski Chuck, Deep Waters, Dark Waters, okay, Dark Waters, Deep Jet Ski Chuck. It's his most recent one. It's all about the coins, but it's extremely informative, okay? It'll trigger you, y'all. I'm sorry, I was just eating something, so I need to. Alright. But yeah, what else was on them coins, man? It's supposed to be the name of God, but it has all these fucking letters like in Greek or ancient Hebrew or whatever it is, that we don't understand, that we can't understand. But why in the alphabet, okay, would it be missing the J and the U? And understand this, y'all, that this Justine, he wanted, like, God-like praise. Like, he wanted to be seen like God. His name started with an I, not a J, okay? But it's called Justine. Anyway, so he goes on and on about how the government or the higher-ups have stolen 1,000 years, which it sure seems that way. It really appears that way, that they stole 1,000 years. Because if you look at the old coins and stuff, that's not a Roman numeral 1. It is a I, or it could be a J, okay, before the date. Like they changed it at some point. Instead of it being like 665, like year 665, it says I-665. Y'all go look it up. It is so interesting, okay? But every one of them it has the name of God, has this name of God on it in a sun, like a sun or a cloud. It has a face usually in the cloud, or it has like a spaceship looking thing in the cloud. One of the two. Some of them do have the all-seeing eye and the pyramid on them depicting, and all of them have like words shooting nukes and shit at it. It's very crazy. So go look that up. I mean, I probably posted it on my community page, so it's probably in the community page. If not, it might be in my playlist under this or interesting. Okay, but I just wanted to touch base with y'all on those couple of topics. There's other shit right now. I can't believe that the Grand Canyon is on fire. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they are... Why not just tell us all the truth, y'all? Than to just stumble all over themselves trying to cover all this shit up. Why don't they just tell us the truth? I mean, would it make things worse for them to tell us the truth, do you think? Do you think it would? I don't know. If I was an alien and I lived inside of the earth, in a planet inside of the earth with a sun and waterfalls and a beautiful tropical forest, and damn if I'd want to come up here on the surface with these beings, I'm telling you. Why would they want to leave paradise to come here, up here with us, where all this war and famine and hate and fucking shit going on? Why the fuck would they? Unless we're a threat to them. So, the humans must be a threat to them. Or threatening. Or why would they be just docile all this time, y'all? And in my opinion, the people that supposedly got abducted and bad shit happened to them, like got implants and shit like that, that's government doing that to them people. More than I would assume that the aliens were doing it. And I mean, if you've been a race that has lived inside of the earth for thousands of years, that you actually outlive the humans to be in the 600s and 700s years old, why in the fuck would you ever possibly want to come up here with us and the humans? Don't make any sense. And let me ask you something, what's going on with the Great Lakes? Okay? So, the Great Lakes, they got this big filter that pumps water into it. It's crazy. It's been there for like over 200 years. That they actually had to drain the water out of the lake, build the damn thing, go in there and drill 200 more feet into the ground to excavate or whatever, and to draw the water from the underwater stream. Y'all go check that out too. That's really, really odd, because that's something to do with them opening up the dam and flooding all of that, and it just... And they were actually acting like that it was kind of a natural thing. Those are man-made lakes, okay, for sure. Okay, and y'all, I watched the movie Gatsby last night with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a very, 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 very interesting movie. And let me tell you, the movie Over the Hedge, that cartoon Over the Hedge, boy, there's a part in it, I might even record it for y'all and play it on a short, because that shit is right on the fucking money, what's happening to the world. I couldn't believe it. The movies that I picked. Oh, and I got Free Guy again. Um, all these fucking things are pointing. Okay, I randomly pick movies, y'all. The ones that are just happen to be at this old ass fucking ancient fucking library. Okay, I randomly pick on these shit, and they like coincide with each other. It's kind of weird. But it's talking about like, okay, y'all quit. They're fighting over the mirror. Yellow, quit. Yellow's mean, y'all. Yellow's mean. I gotta break it. Yellow's mean. Anyway, they're only 6 months old. So they're showing dominance. Yellow's trying to show dominance. Anyway. But all that's so crazy. Okay, so they tell you to go what okay, there's a book called Space Relations. And it's all about, this book is old as fuck, y'all. It's all about having this treaty with aliens, okay, and it talks about child trafficking and sexual abuse and all kinds of shit. This is an old book, y'all. It's called Space Relations by Donald Barr. Okay, so y'all go look that up. Okay, y'all go check it out and look it up. I want y'all to do your own research on these things. Okay, Grand Canyon's on fire right now as we speak, right now. Yesterday, after baby got here, about 3:30ish or so, all of a sudden the sky started making these crazy sounding thunders. Okay, these thunder sounds. I mean, it was crazy sounding. It did sound like thunder to me. But it was sounding, I mean, it sounded like thunder, but it didn't. Okay, and it lasted for a good, probably 2 hours. It never rained. It never rained. Just crazy thunder, like almost the whole evening. And then it was gone. But all that is just kind of strange. I don't know. I live in Georgia, y'all, so y'all tell you what resonates with you, because there's shit going on on the coastlines that needs to be like, what? I can't believe the Grand Canyon's on fire. That something's just off about that. Just all this attention on the Grand Canyon, and all of a sudden the motherfucking shit's on fire. The most historic buildings that were in the Grand Canyon are burnt the fuck up, gone. And that seems to be like a pattern, don't it? With our government trying to cover history. They burn it all up. They say it burn up. Everything burn up. Everything. So I heard something about that they may have found Alexander's library. You know, that's supposedly burned up. But they found it in some kind of excavation or something like that, because they found this place that has all these historic books and shit in it. That's what Alexander's library was. I heard something about that as well. Okay. About it. How about dude walking through like the Arizona desert and walking up on this fucking oil fucking spewing out of the fucking ground and making a little oil lake? Have y'all heard about that? I mean, just y'all, I'm just saying, okay? Pay attention. And I heard the other day, I was listening to some type of interview. I can't remember who the actor was or whatever. It was somebody. No, it was an ex-military. And he says, you know, I'm one of the people that are in the know. That's what he said. I'm one of the people that are in the know. So, this world. It's crazy listening to them old songs like like Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac, and if you really, really listen to the words, y'all, it'll blow your fucking mind. That they're telling, like they're uncovering, they've already uncovered the shit before it happened. How were they in the knowledge? How were they in the know of that? It's just, pay attention now, y'all, of the money. I want to know why, y'all, just out of curiosity. God don't need money. Okay. Why would we have so-called the name of God own any coin or money or anything to that effect? And how come his name ain't on the credit cards or the debit cards, but yet these symbols of Saturn is, and like Saturn's representation of Satan, right? Y'all just wake up. I mean, take the time to just consider it. Okay? Y'all really look up that. Go on my community page or whatever and see that one with Jet Ski Chuck, okay, about the coins, and it'll really, 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 really hit a nerve, okay? I'm telling you, pay attention to that. I got these cards out. This is what it says on the bottom. I've been shuffling them, so y'all take what resonates from that, okay? I really wanted to talk to y'all about, what do y'all think about the fucking Grand Canyon all of a sudden now being on fire? Okay, Epstein list, okay, that kind of shit. The Epstein list, okay. Y'all really, 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 it's like they was trying to see who remembers and who forgot. I was a kid. Donald Trump and Epstein was best motherfucking friends. They was best friends, period. Well, if you seen Donald Trump, you seen fucking Epstein standing there beside him. Period. Best friends. Now, if Donald Trump got Elon living up in his fucking house with him and his kid for 9 months, why wouldn't Epstein and Donald be like that fucking close too? I mean, they was close, y'all. You think Donald Trump thought about being president at that time in his life? I doubt it. But he's a perv, y'all. Y'all know he's a perv. It's been publicly, I mean, that he's perv. Okay? Does that influence anybody's judgment on him, how he runs our country? His sexual preferences? And because you know the vice president, oh wait. It's the president of, oh my God, Macron. His old lady, Bridget Macron, she's definitely a man. For sure. Y'all look it up. Does that influence your judgment on whether or not they can run our country? Because that is some type of hidden secrets, lying to us right in our face. But is there judgment on how to run the country good? Listen, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all this too. Freaking Putin. Oh my God, please go look this up. President Putin said he has proof that the Americans are feeding the Americans. Okay, he has proof. Let me tell you this. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, okay, the Walmart has taken all of their hamburger meat, their like sour creams, and those types of things off the shelf. I mean, the dude is packing the shit, putting it out there. The lady comes up, she's looking at it, and then all of a sudden, He comes back, he's putting it all back, and he takes it out of her buggy. Says, no ma'am, this has all been recalled. And she's like, why? Why is it being recalled? And he's like, I don't know. That's just what they told me. And took it, every single bit of it, back off the shelf. Putin says he's got proof of that Americans are feeding Americans. That's the way he said it. Americans are feeding Americans. France. Good God, y'all. France has got a huge ass statue called the demon holding the bowl. Okay? The demon holding the bowl. Ain't got no head. Got claw-like feet. Got a wang and an ass, naked, but no head. And the French are just like, la-di-da. So he's like, what do you think of this? And they're like, oh, it's art, different tastes in art, da-da-da. People have different tastes in art, da-da-da. He's like, it's called the demon with the holding the bowl. And they're like, oh, that's called the demon? The demon something another? Look, and they act like they're just totally blanked out, like spaced out, y'all. Please go look it up. And not a mile down the street, I forgot this artist's name. I forgot the name of that artist. But he's got like several. He's a well-known artist in France, okay? But he's got like several of these huge fucking demonic statues. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, y'all. Okay? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Anyway, yeah, go and check out Space Relations by Donald Barr, y'all. That's. Go look at the thing about the coins, because Satan said he would fool his agenda is to fool the whole world, okay, into worshiping him, okay. And that name is written on every fucking coin, dollar bill, whatever you name it. That name is written on it. And the second, okay, it said N-A, one of them says N-A, insignia is what it says, okay? But that second, the first one is A-E, like Elon's son's name, Elon's son X, his name is A-E with some letters, and then X. What was that I was saying about the... Okay, so they were doing the numerology of the names of people, but this Justine or whatever, it's something to do with Justine. It's something, it said, okay. I'm trying to remember everything that I was watching about it, okay? There was different things about the coin with the name. It's like it represent. It's supposed to be the name of Yahweh, okay? But it's not. It's not. It represents like N-A-E-N-A. And then it says Vor, V-O-R. Go look that up. V-O-R-E, I'm sorry. Go look that up, what the meaning of that is. I can't remember everything about the thing. Y'all need to look that up. It's a video, okay? So pay attention. Okay, what's going on? What do I need to ask? What's going on with Collective? Y'all know what's going on. Y'all need to sit back and watch. Okay, that's what God is saying. He's handling some shit right now, okay? Sit back and watch, okay? What I say, y'all. That's what it says. Be still and know that God's hand is at play, at work. Okay? That's what I'm being told to tell you, okay? So what do I need to find out? What's going on with the world? What's going on? What's up with this Grand Canyon thing? Why are they acting as if, why is Trump administration, hell, all of them. Why are they acting as if this Epstein shit was just, oh, y'all still interested in that? Why are they acting like that's not an important issue? Sex trafficking, child abductions and mutilations and killings and murderings. That's just well. I thought y'all forget about him. He's supposedly dead. Why y'all still thinking about him? Like, that's old news, ain't it? Like, what? What? Like, what? Like, why on earth? Why on earth would they act like that? That's not an important fucking issue. Oh, I thought y'all would be over that shit by now. Huh? Why would we be knowing that the most highest influential people in the world, not just America, y'all, but in the world, is on that fucking list? And we wouldn't be interested in knowing these people that run our country and run our governments all over the world are on that list. And we shouldn't even be interested in knowing. We shouldn't even be even curious that they told us that there was a list. They said it was on their desk. They said, and now all of a sudden they're saying, oh, there wasn't ever even a list. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, y'all are interested in that shit? The way Trump answered that shit is like, look at this improvements that we've done and da-da-da-da-da. Look at these improvements that we've done. What are y'all interested in the Epstein list for? Okay? Improvements. I see a lot of chaos going on. Not a whole lot of improvements. A lot of chaotic this and that's and this, look over here and look over there's. Not much changing. Keep hearing about all the stimulus money that's been being put out there to raise the economy, but not a single soul, not a single person I've heard received the stimulus, anything. But it's being put out there like it's happening, but only for the people who already have money. Let me tell you, and also in where they're moving the immigrants to Ireland. Oh, they're fucking up. Oh my God, they're moving these immigrants to Ireland, to this town in Ireland that's already considered the ghetto. Okay, and it's causing these Irish and these people, the immigrants, it's causing a racial divide. Okay, they're going to end up causing some type of civil war because of putting these people where they don't belong. Like, why would they move a bunch of fucking Mexicans to motherfucking Ireland? I'm just saying. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Because the refugees, what the fuck? Why on earth would they move a bunch of fucking Mexicans to Ireland to get them out of our country? Or displaced people, even. Just people that are being displaced that because of the floods and the earthquakes and the volcanoes and the fucking weather and the whatever the hell that they're doing over here. They're just moving these people to fucking, ghetto areas. Okay. It's a network. It's a network that is in, say, food stamps and housing and such like that. It's all a network, and it's connected across the world. It's connected across the world, okay? And they say, okay, well, we have connections here in Ireland, in the fucking ghetto, to place these people. And they're just placing them there. They're not asking them. They're not giving them no fucking choice. They're just placing these fucking immigrant people in this, subjecting this town and these people to not be able to communicate. They don't even talk the same language. You understand? Please do your research on that. Okay? This is all insanity. It's to start like rioting and wars, okay? Why would you put a bunch of Mexican immigrants in an Ireland fucking ghetto? You know, the Irish got tempers too. I mean, there's a lot going on. They're setting it up. That's a setup. That's a plain and simple setup. Say, coming to your town, we got a bunch of motherfucking immigrants from, we'll say, Iraq. A shit ton of them. A shit ton of them. We're going to put them right there in your town. And y'all got to deal with it. Even though none of them can speak the language, they just went through a post-traumatic episodes and events, and they're all like in shock. They're being placed places where they don't even know the fucking language. They don't know nothing about the culture. Nothing. And just telling you, y'all. I'm just telling you. You don't gotta like what the fuck I'm saying. I'm asking you to do your research. And if use your discernment. Am I telling you what I'm telling you for fucking waste my breath? No. Pay attention. There's a reason for all this, okay? Well, I don't. The whole situation about the fucking Grand Canyon, because look, the Grand Canyon has so much fucking history there, and they don't let you go there and explore, and you can't go in there and look. The people that have found the things that they found are like going out there on their own. They're not supposed to. Anyway, you know what? I was gonna do a reading. I have been nothing but fucking. My true collective, are you here? Any single one of you. Alright. Do I go ahead and do a reading? Or this is a waste of my time again? I don't even think he knows about you. He's worried about his work. He's got his mind focused on money. He's not thinking about you. Just say it. That's what it said. Four of Pentacles. You look up the meaning to that if you really want to know. He's not even thinking about you, he's thinking about money. Okay? He's not thinking about you. You don't, okay, you feel the way you want to feel around him if you want to. He's not thinking about you. He's thinking about money. He's thinking about work and money. Okay, I think he's going to end up moving. Gonna start him a business or something and leave and move. He gonna move away. He gonna leave. He don't care. Listen, he ain't nothing. It ain't that he don't care about you or did he does. He don't nothing. You. He's about work and money. He don't nothing you, okay? You feel as good as you want to around him. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just telling you, ask. Do you like your answer? It's all about the money. All about the Benjamins with Diego. Just saying. You ask. He gonna leave. He gonna leave, I think, start him a business. Look. He gonna start him some kind of business out of nowhere. Gonna go. Are you happy with your answer? If you're happy with your answer, you can cash at me $AngelMoon6237 if you'd like to. I'm telling you that you can be sad about it, but this man thinking about money. That's what's on his mind. If you want him to be sitting there thinking about you goo-goo-eyed and all that, he's not. He's not at all. He don't feel one way or the other about it. He thinking about him moving ahead and making money. That's what's on his mind. You asked me what was on his mind. Is he thinking about you? Fuck no, he's thinking about work and money and business and making fucking money. Can y'all think about money together? Let's see. Nope, he's pretty stubborn and he said he's doing it all by himself. Stubborn. You can ask him. He gonna tell you no. I don't think he trusts you. I'm just saying. Ooh, does Diego see this person as an enemy? What? Hold on. I think he sees you as an enemy. Like you're trying to get something from him. Oh, Page of Cups in reverse. Emotional immaturity. He sees you as too young or too immature. He's all about money and you ain't. You're immature, insecure. You don't have no kind of responsibilities. This is the way this guy sees you. Okay? He sees you as being immature. That you don't have your head on money, that you're not focused on the things that he's focused on. He sees you as like immature. Okay? Page of Cups in reverse. That's what he sees you like. That's what he sees you. Okay? That you're just you must be underage or something because he don't want nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. You ask the question, I'm telling you the answer. Don't fucking shoot the messenger. Okay? I'm just saying. You didn't even ask him. He'll tell you. He's a loner. He's gonna be alone. He's gonna work on money and work on himself. But you can go ask Diego if I'm correct or not. If you want to. Anybody else got a question like that? Not no bullshit fucking question like, where are you from? All the bullshit. Fucking stupid questions. You can ask a real question, I'll ask you. Look, Spirit just said if you keep on trying to pursue that you're just gonna fucking sabotage yourself. With a 10 of Swords. He thinks you and the ex are immature. I'm telling you. It says if you keep on pursuing it, Spirit said if you keep on pursuing it, you're going to sabotage yourself. You're going to end up really fucking your life up about it. I'm telling you, he don't even care about you. What to do about your ex? It says you need to get the fuck on. It says you gonna get the fuck on. It says something about that's you allow that with the emotional baggage. Something about you leave the door open for him to fucking keep on doing it. Because, I don't know, something like you like the attention. Even though you bitch and complain about it. You complain about the shit he does and that and that and that to other people, but you kind of like the fact that he's always around and always doing that kind of shit. That you don't put a stop to it, really. You almost make jokes and laugh about it. Like, I can't believe you done that to him. And you act like so stupid. Doing stupid shit. And he said, I love you, baby, I love you. And then you put up with it because you like it. Just you like it. What can you do about your ex? I mean, you have the control there to say no. Like, you have the control there to say no, and you don't. You fucking egg it on. You might even let this motherfucker know you about to go on a date. I think you do. Yeah. Look, and now you got a decision to make. You're avoiding that decision. Because part of you really, really likes that he's always around fucking with you and your new whatevers. You like it. The new girl is coming around you. Well, because you're an illusion. That guy don't want you. I mean, I don't. I gotta use tact here. Look, go somewhere else and start something new. I mean, not that you gotta move or nothing. You ain't got to move. You just need to go hang with a different crowd or something. Start something new. Let all that go. Like, let it go. Let the ex go. Let that go. And start something new. Because you're living in like some type of an illusion. Some type of... You're causing your own mental fucking chaos. Because it's an illusion. That guy don't... He's not... He's kind and nice and that and that and that. But he's not interested. And the ex... That's something you're allowing. You're allowing that. You say that he won't leave you alone. Yeah, because you're allowing. Okay, there's a girl coming around, okay? Okay, she may have possibly some kind of news to tell you. I think she might be pregnant. Tell you about it. Find out what you feel about it, how you feel about the ex and that and that and that. That's all trying to get information from you. That's why it feels weird. Because she want to know about the ex. I'm telling you, it's a disguise. Some kind of guise. Who would she might be pregnant from? Who she might be pregnant from? Let's find out. Yo guy? Thank you, Spirit. Who she might be pregnant from? She pregnant with your guy. The one you think is... Your ex must be a fucking hell of an abuser, too. God dang. I don't know. She might be contemplating whether or not she should have this kid. Oh, it's a trick. the girl that's coming around is like she's trying to get information. What is that about? 7 of Cups in reverse. Alignment, reality, clarity, fantasy, illusion. Too many choices. Somebody's confused. In that situation. She's trying to find out something from you. What does that girl want to know from her? From Liz? What's that girl want to know? If y'all are still together? Or because y'all are still together. Even though you say he follows you. He follows you to bed at night, turns off the light. But you don't want him around. Oh my God, you're killing me. Oh my God, buddy. That's what the truth is. He followed you through the car so y'all can drive down to the Taco Bell. And she want to know, are y'all together? Because she's pregnant. Y'all, I can't make that up. I can't make that up, y'all. Liz, I'm telling you. Spirit, see, you need to go somewhere and start something brand new somewhere else. Just completely fucking cut that shit, all of that shit off. All of it. Cut it off. Or you're just going to drag yourself. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm telling you. Yeah. Telling you go. Move forward. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of that whole situation. Okay? Y'all, I'm telling you. If it resonates with you, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's Cash App, $AngelMoon6237. Thank you very much. Spirit just said, if you don't want to listen, I got to warn you about this really quickly, okay? I didn't ask the question, you did, okay? You wanted to know. I told you what Spirit said. If you don't want to take the advice of Spirit, all I can tell you is watch out, honey, because all them swords that was stabbed into you when you was laying on the ground there, you stabbed all them swords into your own back. Because Spirit is telling you to leave the whole fucking shebang, the whole situation. Leave the ex-girlfriends, leave the ex's girlfriends alone. Don't fucking be friends with, leave them the fuck. All of that needs to go, baby doll. Start over somewhere fresh. Go make new fucking hobbies or something. Because that little situation is not going to turn out good for you. Okay? If you don't leave like it says, you need to go. You need to leave that situation. Man, did the cards tell you? Did the cards tell you? Okay, is it his baby? It says the Queen of Wands and the Devil. What you think? Let me pop one out. Spirit, am I sure that it's his baby? Am I sure that it's his baby? Am I sure that it's his baby? Oh, we got too many, but we can see what it says. It says Page of Cups. It says the World. Something arriving. It says the Knight of Wands arriving. Sexy, impulsive, unpredictable. It says the Hangman. He paused, took a surrender. Y'all was on he wasn't chasing you down no more for a little while. He was with her. Oh, her friendship is the trick. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm telling you about. The trick, okay. She wants to know about him. because they had like a thing on the side. According to him, I know you're lying. Y'all are together. Y'all live together in every fucking thing, or pretty much do. You say he follows you and won't leave you alone and that and that and that, but damn, I mean, he's fucking like sleeping in your bed all the fucking time. Why wouldn't he? But according to him, he's sneaking around with the new friend. He was sneaking around with her. And she got pregnant, okay? But he was telling her y'all wasn't together and that and that and that, okay? That and that, okay? But she wants to know about him. That's where the trick is. She's trying to friend you because she wants to know a little bit more about him. She don't know him very well, okay? Look at here. Look what showed up. I'm telling you. She wants to know about him. That's where the trick is, okay? But hey, you use your discernment. If you want to keep on continuing doing that, whatever that is you're doing, you're going to really, really, really stab your own self in the back because Spirit told you the truth. And if you don't listen to Spirit, you grieve the Spirit, and the Spirit will leave. And then you got to deal with that shit that you chose to do after Spirit warned you not to. I just trying to tell y'all, man. You got to understand how the frequency, the energy of all of it, everything has a frequency, everything has an energy. You had doubt right off the hip when you asked me the first question. You understand? You had doubt right off the hip when you asked me the first question. You already knew. And that person that you were interested in is kind of older. You're looking for like a father figure because the ex that you're with is like a fucking child. It's always like a madhouse around that person for some reason. The ex. Hey, you asked the question, and I told you what Spirit answer was. You say you don't think I'm reading it right? Use your discernment. Do what you do and find out, okay? I don't need you to explain it. Don't explain it. I don't want you to. You asked me a question. Spirit answered your question. I don't need to know the whole fucking story. I really don't. You'll find out, and all of it'll play out just like you know that it's going to already. Because okay, let me explain. Your energy, your guardian angel, what have you, talk to mine. And this is what it said. Have no reason to lie to you. I don't know you at all. I have no reason to lie. None. Y'all want to know why I don't do personal readings? I'm showing you. Okay, I'm telling you what Spirit said. Now you want to explain and give all this stuff to me. I don't need you to explain. I'm telling you, you asked me a question, Spirit answered it, and now you want to explain that I couldn't be right. But you know in your own heart and your own, you know. I mean, you know. You already know. Okay, what's up with the rich guy? He's going to start his own business. He's gonna go somewhere. Hey, Miss Bonnie, how are you doing? You wanted to know. You got a lot of fucking men going on in your life, woman. What? Choose you, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Choose you. You are in delusion. That shit said 6 of Swords and the Moon. You live in some type of fantasy land or something. I mean, I don't mean to be mean or nothing. Are you on drugs? I mean, I'm not trying to be. Are you doing some type of drugs like DMT or fucking something other than like weed? Because I'm kind of a. It says you have other options though, okay? It's saying you have other options besides, okay? So what was their names that you want to know about? Adair or Miguel. Okay. Let's see how Adair feels, okay? How does Adair feel? It says bad luck, no control, resistant to change, negative phase. So Adair's going through something. Okay. Okay. Adair's going through something. What's Adair even thinking about relationships? It says Nine of Swords in reverse, inner turmoil. This person going through something bad. Maybe mental disabilities. Drugs. He's on drugs. Adair's going through a personal thing, y'all. I'm telling you, he's on drugs. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's see what this one shows. It says the King of Cups in reverse. He is on drugs. Okay, Adair's on drugs. Okay, so there's your answer to that. Probably might not be the best choice unless you're into doing the drugs. I mean, if you're into the drug part, then he may be a good partner to hang out with. Okay, so what is Miguel? Let's find out. Miguel says, oh, he's got an honest proposal for you. Oh, he got an honest proposal. He wants to fuck. Miguel wants to fuck. Adair wants you as like somebody that's gonna run with him, like run drug partner with him. And Miguel wants to fuck. Yeah, he's very serious. Look, it says use your intuition. So let me ask this real quick. Because use your discernment on that decision. Let me ask this real quick, okay? In this situation, Spirit, would Miguel be the better choice? Because look, you know, both of them seem to have an issue, okay? Let me ask if he would be the better choice, okay? Thank you. Okay. It says, because I'm asking about Miguel, okay? I want to know if Miguel would be the better choice, okay? And it says that you need to contemplate, reevaluate everything. You need to reevaluate everything and start over new. So if you're asking me for my opinion before Spirit answers, not zero of the four men that you've mentioned. Zero of the four men that you've mentioned. No to them. No to all of them. Zero. Go find something new and maybe change your habits a little bit, because that's what you're drawing, that energy close to you. Okay. Okay, so what? Okay. You're drawing the energy. I know. If the one wants, okay. Should she go fuck Miguel? I'm just saying, because that's what he wants, and that could turn into something else, because that could be serendipity, okay? Miguel is the choices between Adair and Miguel for Liz, okay? That's the choices, because she got to leave the ex the fuck alone, and the guy that gives her warm feelings, he's not interested in her. Okay, so what was my question? Miguel, Oh, should she fuck Miguel? It says the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It says smothering. Miguel smothers ya. Makes you feel smothered. Look, it says it's gonna bring you happiness, though. Look. Look, you think that he don't give you the feelings, but he really does. You might need to consider Miguel. It's probably gonna turn into something more. Will it turn into more if she sticks with Miguel? And okay, I'll ask about Adair in a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, will this turn into something more if she? God Almighty, Liz. Whew. What in the fuck? Where are he talking about a threesome or an orgy or something to that effect? That it's going to be no strings attached. He's contemplating you being involved. Okay. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, so should she... It says self-limiting beliefs. You might need to be open to new perspectives. Do you have lesbian tendencies? I mean, I'm not trying. They're saying that you may be bites. God, dog. You want to be with a woman. Oh my golly. Hold on. Right. You want to experience. It's not that you don't like. I swear. Showed the high priestess. The high priestess looks like a pussy. I'm just saying. You want to experience. You would like to experience that without like other people being involved in it, like one-on-one, because what you have experienced has been like other involvements, something like that. I'm telling you. Said, oh, some kind of rift. It caused some kind of rift. Look. This personal reading's fixing to get real personal, Liz. Do you want it to, or do you want me to stop? Do you want this to get more personal, or do you want it to stop? Okay, don't stop. Okay, so... I'm just going to ask real quick. If that person is a female and posing as a male. Because, you know, they can do that and even fuck and everything, and you don't ever know. They usually do shit in the like dark or whatever world. I'm telling you what. Miguel is that's the one that wants you to do the threesome, whatever, with other women. Okay, plug in your ears. Okay, so Miguel, is that a female? This is deception. That says deception if you can't read it. And it says strength in reverse. Self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, pride. Yeah, somebody's a fucking Somebody's hiding their gender. There's no way. Oh, that's the other dude, the rich dude. No, that's the ex. The ex has got the girl pregnant. Yeah, the ex is the one that's got the girl pregnant. So this is another person. And they're like, what? That's happened before. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Is Liz in love with a woman that's posing as a male? Oh, God dang. That's what's showing. Hold on. Let's let one pop out. God almighty, man. What are you talking about? God dang. Is there prostitution going on too? God dang, boy. Fucking You don't live in Parkway North, do you? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, does she got feelings for this person who is posing, who is wearing a mask that's really a female? Oh my gosh. Wow. The Empress in reverse come out. Lack of focus, codependent, impatient, indecisive, overwhelmed, anxiety. Wow. We're going to clarify that, okay? How can I make the fucking... Look, in that too. Oh my gosh. Not gonna be pretty. Clarify that this is a female. This person, okay, has she been intimate? It said the 7 of fucking coins. The Lover's in reverse. With the 2 of Wands. Disharmony, misalignment of values, detachment, bad choice because of something. You might even know this person from the past and you thought it was somebody else. This is crazy. Like, you might have been like childhood friends with this person and they come back as a man. Like you thought it was like a cousin or something of Michelle, but it was actually Michelle looks like a man now. But they've been in love with you. But why would they just want sex? Some kind of karmic lesson. They want some kind of forgiveness. They want some kind of forgiveness for some kind of episode that happened long time ago when you was young. That is crazy. It said they... Okay, does this person want to reveal the fact that they are a female in transition? Or they want to reveal it to you? Do they want to reveal this? This flipped over. It flipped up, come up like this, and it flipped over. Landed like this. So it says emotional immaturity, irresponsible, and blocks, frustrated, playing small, procrastinating. They want to tell you, but they don't. They want to know how you feel first. I'm telling you. I don't know what it means, Joe. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? It says you're confused as fuck. It says you're confused. Okay. The question here, Spirit, it said, I'm going to read the question. Does he have something to do with my dad's death? Spirit, give me the answer. You know who you're asking about, not me. You know, okay? Does he have something to do with my dad's death? Queen of Wands. Independence, determination. Okay, so you're focused. You're focused on something. You want to find out about something. It says 5 cups, sorrow, personal setbacks, bereavement. And then it says bad luck, no control, resistant to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. Okay. Does this person, because I can't say he if it's a she. Does this person have anything to do with this person's dad's death? Yes or no? Upright for yes. It says 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Multiple priorities, time management, juggling. It said yes. This card wants to come. Oh, God dang. Your ex. Or that could be representing your dad. The Emperor could be representing your dad. Okay? Look, Divine is handling something for your behalf. It says a thirst for knowledge, spying, something about being relentless. A contract. Oh, golly, are we going to get deep into what your dad did? I don't know if we should do that. It's saying negotiating some kind of loss. This Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. Right. The last statement that she made, we need to find out. I wonder if I should get pendulum for that. Deception, betrayal, trickery, fraud, acting strategically, dishonesty. Those are both greed. I don't know if I should answer that question. Like, do you want me to ask if your ex is really your blood dad? Yeah, there's a lot of sick people in the world, so don't, I mean, that wouldn't be anything on you. I'm just saying, if he did do that, it wouldn't be on you. So what about your mom? Your mom's real cold. Look at this. That's what come out. So why wouldn't her mom tell her? Like, why wouldn't her mom tell her? What? Paid? What the fuck is going on, man? Sex trafficking or some shit? Did he rape your mom? I mean, horrible, like horrible shit. Not taking no responsibilities for none of it. What's gonna, wowzers. Like, okay, what's gonna happen to this dude? Like, what's gonna happen to this dude? Wait a minute. Did he die already? Hold on. See, he's dead. He's in the angel. He's in the spirit world. He dead already? Somebody's dead. Is this somebody's dead? Somebody's about to reach out, talk about these secrets. Your dad? Somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. Somebody passed away or dead. And somebody's about to expose the secret about somebody doing all this. That's so fucking crazy, y'all. Wow. Says somebody not gonna get away with something. This person's like a narcissist. Like, I can't even say evil as so much as dark. Very dark. What does the ex have to do with it? Let's see. What does the ex have to do with the situation there? Because that's insane. Oh, he's in debt. The ex got paid to do something to your house. You had to move or something. You got kicked out of somewhere or something. He got paid to get you kicked out. The ex did because he's broke. Look, he's surrendering, though. The ex is. He may tell you the truth. But he got you kicked out of where you was staying. But somebody paid him to do that. Yeah. Just to get you, like, stuck and needing somebody. Right. Because you had to, like, kiss ass to get back in because of what he did. Yeah, I'm telling you. Shit. Is it the people you fucking live with? Oh my God, they're in competition with you. You need to move, please. You're not in a good fucking place, man. I'm telling you. You need to get the fuck on. Even if they did let you back in, they're in competition with you. You hear me? Are you due to get? Are you due to receive some type of money? I mean, some type of inheritance? No. I have nothing to do with Hulk Hogan. You can leave. You're due for some money. Oh, that's the second time I pulled that. Look, I pulled it, put them back together, done this number right here. Pulled that fucking shit again. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. That's what just fell out. You're due to get some kind of fucking money. Twice the Ace of Pentacles come out with that situation. So if she leaves, this fucking... You're around a bunch of toxic fucking people that are envious of you. Oh, they are envious. Whoever you're living with say they'll let you back in. You need to get the fuck away from them. She need to get the fuck away from them, don't she? It's a the Empress. Look at this. You need to find. Look at this. What come out? Some kind of new love's coming in. Self love. Oh my God. That says self love, baby. You need to leave. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're about to receive something and it's like they know it or something and they're trying to keep you in the fucking dark completely. Look, it says you something about fear of change. You're afraid. You're afraid. Your ex knows about all of this. Don't tell him nothing. Should you get a restraining order on him? How the fuck are you gonna do that when all the people you live with is friends with him? You're crazy. I love it. It says the terrifying reverse. It says personal beliefs, something against the grain, unorthodox foolishness. Look, I'm just saying. Okay, the best thing for you to do. You know what? Listen, you know what? None of my business, but you should go to a rehab all the way across the country, on the other side of the country. Look, long-term views is what it says. It says those will bring rewards, your long-term views. You need to leave all these people alone. I'm about to ask Pendulum. I'm going to ask him just like that. I'm about to ask Pendulum. I'll even show you how to prime it so you know. Oh, yeah, that's why. Just like at the beginning when I told you, are you sure you want to know? Because if you go against what Spirit says, it's going to bring nothing but a bunch of chaos. You're going to be stabbing yourself in the back with knives. If you don't listen to Spirit. Wild, wild. Whew. Okay, first off, let me ask this. Is Liz in any physical danger? Is she in physical danger? Yes, you're in physical danger. Stop. Liz needs to get the fuck on a fucking bus and go clear across the whole motherfucking country. Yes or no? Liz, you need to leave. You need to go somewhere. There's somebody somewhere that's far off that you know that you can go to. Okay. Okay, that's 3 different energies cutting in. Hyena now, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Should she leave on her own, all by herself? Should she leave all by herself? They say no. Stop. Should she leave with Miguel? You should leave with Miguel. Stop. Is Miguel more than what we perceive Miguel? Is Miguel more than what? No. Stop. Miguel cares for Liz. Stop. Miguel in love with Liz? Loves you like family. Is he a Micho? Let's find out. Spirit, you understand? Is he a Micho? That's like saying for truly. Like that when it circles this way, It's like, you know. Instead of going back and forth, it's circling this way and not circling counterclockwise. It's saying you already know. So yes, he is. That's what it said. Is that a spy? Does that mean that he's a spy or undercover? Is this a spy or detective? Is he a spy or detective? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why would I know that word? Why would I know that word? This person is like protecting of you. Why would I know Mincho? Okay, I'm just going to stop my live. Says that this person was a detective because the King of Swords come out. Just say what it is. This person that she's speaking about, is this person, stop. Is he a detective or doing some kind of undercover work? Yes, he is. Something about it authentic. And this person cares about you like family. Okay? Is he a, am I pronouncing it? Mincho? Mincho. Okay, is this person that she's talking about a freaking Mincho? I don't have to know what the fuck it is. I don't even care what it is. Is she or is he or is he not a fucking Mincho? Yes, he's a Mincho. Very important. Very important. There's a lot of crazy shit. Oh yeah. Your dad. Yeah. All of that. Yeah. That's why I said, do I want to get the pendulum out? I didn't want to get it out. Okay. We'll stop that right there where that's at. But you know what the fuck's up. You know what the fuck's up. You're very, very welcome. Stay golden and may the force be with you. I'm telling you, and very many times, I'm telling you, get the fuck away. You're not safe in the house with all those people that are around you. Greed, wrath, something about obsessive, stubborn, corruption. You need to get the fuck out of there. There's prostitution and drugs, all kinds of shit going on there. You need to get the fuck out of there. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna check. You're gonna do something. You're gonna up and leave. Unpredictably. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody where you're going. Maybe Miguel. You you sell yourself short. You sell yourself short. You don't have enough confidence in yourself. That's what they just said. Okay, Miguel's the right choice to go with. Somewhere there's somebody pregnant, but right. Right. Look. You're getting the picture. It said, hold on a minute. Let me see. Look. He did tell you. He did tell you. Is that leading her to her destiny? Doing it all. Carrying the burden. Look, you're overstressed and burnt out. Something is about to change because you're going to take a chance on yourself. Listen, you've been told this. Listen, this is very... Okay, I'm going to say it plain like this. You can ask anybody that's in my collective right now that knows me, that comes to my channel and watches my videos. I don't ever do this. Ever. You hear me? I never do this. This is very important. This is very meant for you. Please listen to it. Yes, it's God. Please listen to it. I never answer these. I say, no, I don't do personal reason. And I go on. This is something. Look what's coming. Look. Don't look at that as a scary card. Look at it as a big, huge changes, okay? There's going to be something happen. Get the fuck out of that house. You think the devil's going to walk up to you and say, hey, I'm the enemy. Never. Oh, you need to go. Thank you. Don't cry. You're going to be okay. Look. What? Oh, Lord have mercy. Is this person her dad? Is this motherfucker her dad? Wheel of Fortune. Man, is this her dad? Is this her dad? Is this her dad? Is this person her real blood, real fucking dad? Went to the floor, it's coming to your door. 4 of Cups in the upright. Contemplation. Revelation. Something about being disconnected. Was you ghosted as a baby? Are you adopted? Or somebody else raised you besides either of your parents? Thank you. Your dad. Somebody ghosted. You're about to find out something. It says releasing your limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detached, freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will. You're going to find out something about your true birthright. Your true birth. You're going to find out something about your own identity. Is her real dad still alive? Let me find out. Is her real blood dad still alive? I seen the Hangman and the World. Okay, this is the card that come out. It says the King of Swords in reverse. Quiet power, inner truth, weakness, illogical, controlling, manipulating, callous mind games, misuse of power. Your dad may be a bad guy. Holding back, bad choices, risk-taking. Man, I don't even want to tell you what I heard, but yeah, you might find out something. Is her dad still alive? No, apparently not. And you're going to get some kind of fucking information about that because something's being revealed because of that. About your true, what you thought was truth ain't. What you thought was the truth ain't. Circumstances to do with your conception. Some kind of circumstances to do with your conception. Like the night you was created. And let me find out. Did he die? Look, it looks like he was being watched by the government with the world card and he hung himself, but I don't know. Is that person dead? This is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Greed, indulgence, materialistic, stubborn, obsessed with wealth and status, corruption. Something's about to happen. You're about to find out. What it says? The World card in reverse, seeking personal closure. Something's incomplete. That's what it says. The World card in reverse, incomplete. Something you don't know about. The star don't know. I'm telling you, you're going to get justice. You're going to find out something. I feel like this was a powerful person that raped your mom. And your mom had fucking, like, evidence on him. The sun in reverse. Something about it's dark. So, look, somebody was doing something for wealth and power. Powerful person. Corrupt. Donald Trump is fucking perfect. Look. God dang it. What the fuck? Okay. This is the final of it, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. If this resonates with y'all, I'm trying to find out what to do, okay? Somebody's there around you protecting you, and the rest are fucking out to get you. So what should she do? Give me 5 cards, because it's... Okay, I'm hearing something about an uncle. I don't know why. It says the Empress in reverse. Not trying to be mean. You need to go to a rehab across the country. It's going to bring clarity. I'm telling you, you don't necessarily have to move from where you're at, in the area you're at. Go look up a rehab and go to across the fucking country, away from where you're at for a little while. Wow, I'm trying to tell you something. You need, okay, I'm just saying, you're at a level enough that they will send you to rehab for free. I'm just saying. Go to rehab across the country. It's going to give you clarity and you're going to find out some shit for some reason, okay? Right. And you're going to get some type of clarity. Look, you're going to find out something when you get cleaned up. You're head over heart right now. They want you to think. They want you to find the independence in here, because okay, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. You need to just take, because I'm real honest and I'm telling you what I'm being told, this is one reason I do not do fucking personal readings, because they act like I'm being mean or something, okay? But you're kind of young and immature. I mean, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying you're kind of young and immature. You need to go get off drugs. You need to get the fuck away from the area that you're in, the people that you're around. It's going to change your life. Like, it's going to change your life drastically. it's like some kind of whole fresh beginning that's going to come through because of it. And I'm being told to leave them all behind. Everybody. Lesser of two evils, no right choice, confusion. You're scared. I get it. I understand you're scared. I get why you're scared, because those are the people you know. But damn, can you trust them? They're lying. Half of them lying. Half of them don't know. Half of them just trying to get on your good graces because they know you fucking are about to get something. You don't know what to do. I get it. Should she leave with Miguel? Because I don't think Miguel even should know where you're at. It says reflection, financial opportunity. You're going to get a job offering? Somebody wants to offer you a job. Is Miguel trustworthy? Oh my God. Yo, first fucking thing, as soon as I was shuffling that, I says, Miguel trustworthy? It said this. What is Miguel's fucking problem? You. He's undercover or something. Okay, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that. You're putting him in danger. We can't. I mean, it's saying don't talk about that. Because I was about to start exposing something. Look up the name. Look up what? Mincho? I don't want to know all about all this. Look, somebody... You run with a rough fucking crowd, lady. I'm just saying. These motherfuckers are skulls on their fucking bandanas and shit. Like, I got skulls on mine. These motherfuckers look like skulls. Like, they look like skulls. I'm looking at them. Ooh-wee. Woo-wee. And the crazy thing is that you feel real safe with these people, and at the same time, you feel like you're in a lot of danger with them. That is crazy. Look, you really need to move away from them. I don't know if you should go with Miguel or not. I think that you should go somewhere and get the fuck away from that whole fucking ordeal. I'm seeing a lot of, like, green with, look, these people got skulls all fucking over them. Like, what the fuck? They got, like, these, like, skull rings. And this is a gang. You're around a gang. Like, you already know that. If you're around a gang, you already know it. God, dog. Ooh-wee. You need to go by yourself. Because, look, no matter what you're doing, there's somebody always in the background doing something. I'm telling you, you're around a gang. I can't make it up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Says you got a difficult decision. You're weighing options, and they're telling you to go the fuck by your damn self, man. I'm trying to tell you, this is the way it is. Probably need to, but it's gonna be on the internet, darling. I'm just saying, but you know what? They ain't interested in me unless they coming on here to fucking like hassle me or rag me. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. They don't cause danger for me. You see any fear in these eyes? I don't care. You okay? Post it on the comment. You look it up and you paste it and then you post it on the comments when this is done. Cause I'm not scared. I'm not scared of him. Look, it says something about freedom. Look, you're gonna leave. You should leave by yourself, and I'm telling you that you're gonna meet somebody, and it's gonna change your whole life. If you leave with him, you're gonna be stuck with him for a little while, and it's not gonna. You're gonna block your own opportunity. I'm telling, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you need to go. Don't even tell nobody. Like, don't make them think that you was abducted or anything. You're in a fucked up situation, girl. God dang. Because if you do just leave, if you do just leave, they're gonna think something happened to you. But it's like they want it to. You need to fucking. These people are not good. I can see them. I can see them. It says Ace of Wands in reverse. You need to move away from there. This is an enterprise. There's a lot of shit going on in your situation. Yeah, I probably need to quit that. Look, I was gonna do the letters and everything for you. You want me to do the letters and see what they say? I swear. Your nemesis. Oh, I've dealt with them. I've dealt with. Look, you have no idea, boy. Yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. I dealt with the Mexican mafia before. It's so crazy. You don't have any idea what. I'm not gonna get into trouble. I'm not gonna get into trouble. I'm not in any danger. You are though. I'm just saying. It's not gonna bring me no problems at all. I'm trying to tell you, but I know who they are. I lived in downtown Atlanta. Uh, I That's crazy. My first husband's sister, she pretty much dated the Mexican mafia like them. It's fucking crazy. We was all in our 20s though. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Do you want me to do the fucking letters? You want me to give you some letters and see what the letters say? It says there's gonna be an upheaval, some kind of big disagreement. You need to watch the fuck out, man. There's a lot of sneakiness and bullies around you. I see them with my third eye. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have put all them. Well, I guess you had to in order to find out. But it says look, you're under God's protection, but you have to listen to Spirit. You understand? You have to listen to Spirit. You're gonna have to get the fuck on. I don't know how you're gonna have to get the fuck on, but you're going to have to. They're saying something about an uncle on a far off place. You may have to struggle a little bit, but it's nostalgia, something familiar. There's an uncle in a far off place, something to that effect. Uncle, aunt, something like that. They say for you to, I don't even know what you're saying, so you can get the hell out of here, that person. Okay. But yeah, you need, you have a relative at a far off place that's going to help you recover, and it's a safe place for you to go. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna pull some. Let me pull some letters and see what. I'm not going to get the handfuls that I usually get for collective. I'm just gonna grab a couple and see exactly what they say, because I feel like that y'all. I mean, there's something that you need to hear, something that just needs to trigger you right here, okay, with these letters. This is what I got right here, okay? Something about buy your birthday. What the fuck? Buy your birthday. Take that as it resonates, okay? See what the letters got to say to you, okay? Hold on, I gotta fucking fix my damn... They're saying something about buy your birthday. Pat, tap, pat, tap. Hold on. I gotta fix this. This is too far down. And I need to see. Alright, you don't have to say anything while I'm doing the letters. I mean, unless it's really, really... because this is specifically... I asked for you, just to give you, okay, we got a new beginning. Something equals a new beginning. These are W's. Okay. www, starting to, are you doing something online? There's Wanda and Pat. Wanda and Pat. It says panda. That's polarity. Andy, Patty, Day. Something about a day. What a day. What a day. Can Dan. Look, it's DNA. Cap. Y cap. Someone you got into it with on the phone or something, using all capital letters or some shit. Somebody's asking why do that. Look, watch. Did something happen? Nap day. Panama City. Beach. New York City. That day. Y'all just take what resonates, okay? I'm throwing out what I'm being pulled. What day? What a day? What a day? PCT. Something about someone died or something. Put an end to something. Put in Pat. It says Pat. Capacity. Pay at chat. Oh, somebody got like a one of them fucking channel, them pages, what the fuck are them, OnlyFans page or something? Pay to chat, some kind of chat date, said something about tax, www, some kind of paycheck, Chad had some way, a taxi or an Uber. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time, but you heard somebody chanting. There was a chant. Somebody was doing a chant. It says dawn at dawn, like in the early in the morning, like early in the morning before the sunrise. Somebody was doing a chant. You watched them, or somebody watched something. Watch Dan Pay. Watch Dan Pay. Watched a band. Cap. Pawn. Pawn. Something was attached. Alright, y'all. Okay. I hear you. Something about patched through. Okay. That's fucking something crazy. Something patched through on something to do with online, paid on a chat, watch band, watch hands. Someone's watched something take place, maybe money laundering. This has been pretty serious reading. I'm just saying, y'all. I had no idea. I'm putting it up. This is. You've seen enough to know. You've seen enough. Okay. You know what that I've told you. You know what I've. They want me to stop because stuff is coming out. The shit says ta-da. Does that trigger you for some reason? Ta-da. It said it ta-da. Something to do with magic. Hearing chants, hearing something, watching something at dawn, early in the morning. Ta-da! That right there is something. The letters. Oh, I'm not just a reader, I'm an oracle. So what I need you to do when we get done with this live, I need you to go to this section of the live, 2 hours and 8 minutes or whatever. Take a picture of the letters because they were all out here on the table. Take a picture of them and decipher it yourself. Okay? You heard what I said. You heard what Spirit was showing to me. I receive messages through everything. I carry ancient knowledge. Amen. Thank you, Miss Bonnie. I just carry knowledge. I just have knowledge. I don't know where it actually comes from. I just know stuff, and people don't. Your dad said it. Somebody's going ta-da. So that must be something to you, because it keeps saying ta-da, ta-da. It says watches something in her. Watches at dawn. Did you get right at sunbreak? I mean, watch the sun come up. Watches at dawn. Chant. Something about a hand in a band. Oh, you could be possibly going. You're leaving where you're at, partner. Okay, so you got some kind of. You may have some kind of musical talents or something, and joining a band or something. Okay. I'm about to close. It's been 2 hours. I just been helping Liz here. But if y'all have come into the room, if y'all been sitting in the room, if y'all been in the room and paying attention, there's probably messages in there for y'all as well. I focused on this for some reason. I never do that, y'all. Y'all know that. Yeah, I never do that. And this is important for you to get this message, Liz. Okay. I'm just saying it was very important for you to get this message. Okay. I want to see what the message from the universe got to say to you. Y'all, I may quit or whatever this reading right here and come back and do a whole collective reading because I wasn't even sure what I was gonna talk about today. I wanted to talk about the freaking Grand Canyon and that and why it's on fire and that's just odd as fuck. The place is called Dragon's Bravo that got caught on fire, an area of the Grand Canyon that is off fucking limits. And they said it's a wildfire. Animals can't just fucking make fires. Like maybe they can, I don't know. I heard that a woodpecker can peck in the wood so fast that it causes sparks. I heard that can possibly be an actual possible thing to happen. So, y'all take what resonates. I don't know. It never happened before in all of my whole entire life. Right. There you go. I'm just saying. Okay. You think it's unbelievable? Yeah, okay, I don't have no reason to lie. I do all this stuff for free, y'all. I do it for free. When I come on here and I tell y'all, I mean, there's proof right there. She's telling y'all. I am not lying. The truth is right. Take what resonates. I don't have to prove nothing. This for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. There you go. Watched a thing yesterday. Just a brief little thing. I didn't really delve into it. I just watched this man was talking about this. That if you start getting fucking copyrighted for the dumb shit, that you must be onto something because the moderated of YouTube is under like FBI watch, and if you're saying too much or you're saying something that they don't want you to be saying, they'll get you 3 strikes, copyrighted, taken down, just like what they did to me, y'all. Y'all know they did. Y'all know what was going on. Y'all know what was going on at the end of my channel. What was happening? What was being exposed right there as I was fucking getting kicked off of YouTube. Y'all know. Okay. Crazy. Anyway, so this is, I guess, for you, Liz, or y'all can take whatever resonates, okay? Your incense stick did what? Just caught on fire? It lit on fire by itself. Ain't no motherfucking way. You're lying. Anyway, here's the message from the universe. But you're lying. Whatever your fucking name is, Maca, whatever, Shotty, you're lying. That's a whole lie. It says, if you're feeling stuck in the area of any area of your life, whether it is a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? This is for you, I'm telling. It says, yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Telling you to leave, baby girl. Why are you telling that kind of shit'll thank you? What are you telling that motherfucker thank you for? Don't tell that motherfucker thank you. That motherfucker lying. That Mackie and the Shotty. Mackie and Shotty, they lying. Yeah, they lying like a motherfucker. Gonna tell you that they incense stick. Let me show you what a fucking incense stick is. Okay, I just want you to know. that they trying to tell you, and you trying to fucking hear it too. Good Lord. Well, the cards just say you live in a total fucking illusion. You live in illusion. Let me show you what an incense stick is. And this motherfucker trying to tell you that it comes lit on fire by itself. That's an incense stick. Okay? This is an incense stick. And they're kind of difficult to get them to light with a fucking lighter. Okay? And this motherfucker trying to say that it just lit on fire by itself. You're saying thank you. Set up your camera. Please do that. Please set your camera up and show me that your incense sticks light up by themselves. A ghost ain't gonna fucking light no goddamn incense. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's funny. You think a ghost, honest to God, you think that a ghost is going to find, say, a lighter and try to light an incense of all fucking things to try to light? That is so fucking funny. And we're supposed to believe that. Oh, ghosts can just... Really? No, I'm not a bully. You're just a liar. I'm not a bully, sweetheart. You're just a liar. Oh, ghosts don't need lighter? Oh, really? I'm 100% bullying you because you're on my page lying? You're crazy, motherfucker. You're on my fucking page lying, talking shit, and I called you out. Therefore, I'm a bully, y'all. Y'all see that? This motherfucker's on my page. I called them a liar for lying about an incense just miraculously fucking spontaneous combustion. Just lit by itself. Ooh, if I was a ghost boy, I sure would be looking for an incense to light the tip of. That is hilarious. I'm calling you a lying motherfucker. That's what I'm calling you. I'm not just calling you a liar. I'm calling you a lying motherfucker now. Just saying. You're a dumbass. You don't got to come in here. You don't never got to come watch again. I don't care. You can watch nicely, but you ain't got to lie. You ain't doing no reason to make up shit on the fucking comments. That's ignorant. That is ignorant. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm still talking about your dumb ass. Lordy mercy, if I was a ghost and I wanted to see something, they don't gotta have a lighter because they're a ghost. Did y'all know that? That is hilarious. Boy, thank you. I gotta say, you should start a comedy channel because that's fucking funny. That is funny. That shit's hilarious, man, y'all. That's the first thing I'd do if I was a ghost. I'd go find a lighter and light a fucking incense. Just make sure. Because look, this is what they do. Okay? It's not on fire yet. You see this? Still not on fire. Oh, now, no, it went out like that quick. This bitch tried to say that her fucking incense. The tip of it was on fire. Y'all, if y'all know, I'm just saying. They called me a bully for calling her out on it. Did y'all just watch that interaction? Called me a bully on my own channel because I said, nuh-uh, you're lying. Didn't like that, did they? I said, okay, show me proof. Look, even after I done lit this joker on fire, it still takes a minute to get it to stay on fire. That's a powerful fucking ghost that bitch has got. Then I tell you what, that wants to light incense. I tell you, that's the first thing I'm going for. If I report me for bullying, bitch, you're on my fucking channel, you stupid motherfucker. Go report, do whatever you do. You're an idiot. My other friend, who's my other friend? I don't have friends. That's just a fucking word. I don't even know what you're saying. You're fucking stupid. Here, well, you don't have to report you. I'll report you for being a dumbass. There you go. We'll just knock you off the channel. You don't have to worry about coming back. Lord knows I got enough dumbasses to deal with that I don't gotta deal with a fucking bullying one. Now I gotta put that incense somewhere. That motherfucker ghost. Y'all, did y'all read that shit? Oh yeah, I'm laughing about that. Oh, so you believe that Macon and Shoddy was hidden? Okay, you believe that okay, right? I don't believe it at all. None. Okay, well let's ask Pendulum. Let's ask Pendulum. Okay, we're gonna ask Pendulum. Was the con shorty, was they lying? Because they're lying. Was that Macon and Shoddy, whatever the fuck their name was? They lying about a ghost lighting a fucking incense that's sitting there on fire. They lying, right? They lying. Okay, stop. Okay, we'll ask it in a different way. Did that shit really motherfucking truly happen, or was all that... I gotta ask it like this, because I can't say was all that made up. Okay, wait. Did that shit happen in real time? This motherfucker says that a ghost lit an incense on fire just now as they was coming on to my live. Did that even come close to happening? Did that happen in any kind of way? Did an incense get lit on fire by a ghost? No. Okay, stop. So was that Mickey and Shoddy, or Mickey and Heidi? I don't even know what the fuck it said. Mickey Hands, Shoddy? I don't know what it said. Okay, I was close to the same. Okay. Was that just a scammer? Was that just a motherfucker coming into a troll? Was that just somebody to come in and troll? That was all that was. Somebody to troll. And they thought they was going to get their fucking little 15 minutes, huh? Okay, well they didn't. Don't believe everything. I'm just telling you. Girl, look, I've been doing this fucking a long time. I know when motherfuckers is trying to fuck with me. You understand? You ain't got to tell. I know what it shows on this little channel. I had another channel, by the way. Okay? I had another channel. Okay? And it ain't got nothing to do with fucking YouTube. I'm telling you, this is something I do. This is something I live. I've lived it my entirety of my life, okay? You can think I'm being mean to some fucking stranger on here. I'm not. I can read fucking energy. Okay? Only thing I did was call the motherfucker out. Said you're lying. Next thing I know, they're defending themselves and acting like a fucking reject. That's telling me even more that they're fucking lying. Okay? So you can act like that I'm bullying or what the fuck ever. I don't give a flying fuck. I told you the motherfucking truth about your questions that you motherfucking ask. You don't watch my fucking channel again. You get me? You can believe that they're innocent, because that's what a ghost is going to do. Fucking light the tip out of nowhere. Okay. Okie dokie. How many hauntings have y'all heard of like that? I ain't never heard in my life. Go be understanding then. Go on and do it. Won't you sit right there and just get stabbed by 10 motherfucking storms by your own hand then, okay? You ain't got to listen to nothing I say. Nothing. Nothing. All right. All right, y'all. Like and love. Y'all stay golden. If this resonated with y'all and y'all understand what the fuck I'm talking about, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you think I'm a bully, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm not a fucking bully. I guess you'd have to be a little bit more, come into my channel and find out. I'm not a bully. I'm not gonna put up with fucking somebody coming in here trying to fucking make a joke. You get it? So you can think whatever you want to think, one way or the other about it. I'm authentic. I'm the truth. If you see me fucking get down with somebody, you understand? If you see me get down with somebody on this fucking shit, know that I know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't need your opinion whether or not I'm bullying them or not. I'm taking care of my business. This channel is my business. This channel is my home. Y'all are coming into my fucking home. So I don't care if you think I'm a motherfucking bully or not. I told you the truth. I told you to fucking read it, which you're very special because that just don't happen. So you might just want to take that and run with it and keep your mouth shut because it seems that you're a little delusional. Okay? All right, y'all. Like, love everybody. I love y'all. Y'all stay golden, and I'll see you on the flip side.